McPherson with you, the All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Off we go from Pittsburgh. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So here come the Bengals. And Greg, there is no denying the talent of this man. Joe Burrow led the league in passing yards and touchdowns a season ago.
Everyone loves to dive into whether a bye comes at a good time, a bad time, and I really just think it's a matter of perspective. So here we got a team that was hot. They were rolling, multiple wins going into their bye week, and I can tell you what, the energy around that building, going into a bye, know you're playing really good ball, it makes that week a lot better, certainly than the alternative.
An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. On first down, Burrow. A ball deep for the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Well, here come the Steelers, and that's the sight that looks odd, but people were looking to see after keeping us waiting all spring. Year 21 in the league for Aaron Rodgers, his first as the Steelers quarterback.
And he's coming off a game where he was pretty much held in check for the majority of the contest. And he had a couple nice throws mixed in, a couple decent drives here and there, but the inability to find the end zone, of course, he had the one interception. So a lot to clean up, a lot to improve. Not just him, but frankly, the entire offense.
That run on first down lost a couple, so it's 2nd and 12. The shotgun, it's A-Rod. Catch made. That's Woods. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. The defense could not bring it down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
58. On first and 10, it's Warren. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He's got Frymuth open on the left side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
From the gun, Rodgers. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
13.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he's in! Calvin Austin. Touchdown Steelers. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And
look at this! The extra point is blocked. Oswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Charlie Jones now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Out to his right. He keeps it himself. And he'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new center down.
Here we go, here we go.
1st and 10 at the 32.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. This one, deep downfield for Chase. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 14-6 lead.
Steelers 6.
TD on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Steelers offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. They'll run the draw with Warren. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
A lot of times the success of a draw depends on the defensive ends, Mike, rushing the passer. In this case, a great job by the defensive end. He initially reads pass, but then he determines that it's going to be a draw, and he quickly adjusts, and he's able to tackle the running back for a loss.
That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short bomb punt. I do love 3rd and short, okay, you fail, I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he's off to a fast start throwing the football. Pretty good numbers already just in this first quarter of play. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow on the run to the right. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will score again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals extend it to a 21-6 advantage. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Now a hit, and he lost the football.
Recovered by the kicking team.
And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
Rolling right. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are able to extend their first quarter lead.
McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. Rodgers. That's out wide to Warren. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll run straight ahead with Warren. Now trying to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Rodgers now. This one on court, looking for Woods. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And that's good work on this return as he brings it past the 25. Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. And what a start he's off to. You don't want to start prorating numbers out for full quarters, but fair to say, defense going to have to find some way to slow him down. A 1st down throw for Burrow. He's going to let it go. Deep for Chase. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Burrow finds Chase for a big one. 31 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT. Dot.
Throwing is Burrow. Forced out wide. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 12. Dot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Exiting the pocket right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Dot.
Here's Burrow. Flush to his right. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. It's 2nd down.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
That one, taken in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals are able to extend the lead.
Steelers 6. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. The Steelers offense ready to see what they can do. They'll do so with 1st and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
brings up second.
Throwing. The ball comes out. And it is recovered by the Bengals.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
There's Zach Taylor as his Bengals make their way back onto the field. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Forced to his right. Now he'll run it. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. 22 yards for pickup there. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
11, mighty. 11, 180. Plays hot. Hot. Hot.
To throw is Burrow. That is caught. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
And those numbers tell a lot of the story of this 1st half, don't they, Mike? I mean, it's easy to see why he was a central piece in this game plan, and he makes another grab there to add to this growing stat line.
Hot. Hot.
Brown is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bengals stretch things out even further.
42. Steelers 6. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Steelers offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On play action, Rodgers. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Hit by Demetrius Knight. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the 1st half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
On is McPherson for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bengals add on to their already sizable lead.
Steelers 6. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And this one Sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. Rodgers on first down. That'll be caught by the running back line. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
On third down, Rodgers. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. To throw is Rodgers. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. B.J. Hill getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
You know what they say about Murphy's Law, Mike? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. He's had a pick 6 earlier in the game. Now he takes a sack. Fortunate for him, there's a lot of football to be played, but this has been a disastrous start.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 12.
319. The shotgun. It's over. On him in a flash, and he lost the football. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. Here's Corliss Waitman now, as he's off to punt for Pittsburgh. On the return is Jones. Whoa! Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. So